mentioned, each of you, a little bit about your partnerships with each of your organizations, but I'd like you to just talk a little bit more about that with either your partnerships with each other or with other organizations in the community.
Well, we partner really in the robust ways with both of these organizations. In fact, we probably couldn't do our work, and certainly our clients wouldn't perform as well if we didn't have them in our community. I mean, that goes also for what I consider sort of a web of resources for people. You know, we want to focus on a woman for her strengths and her, you know, starting her own business, and you know, 25% experience domestic violence, and many are, you know, this triggers, them getting more independent triggers domestic violence. We don't want to talk about domestic violence and their experience too much in the classroom if we can avoid it, so we got to have a strong DV partner. You know, there are things like that where you got to surround yourself enough with resources for people so that they can get that, but you can focus on them for what they're there for. And so for Women's Initiative, you know, in particular, we love this partnership with EARN, and we've had it for ever, I think probably since you guys started. We did 70 IDAs with EARN last year, I believe. So our people, graduates, will go through the business plan training course, finish with a business plan, and then they can get an IDA from EARN, a loan from us, or a loan from Opportunity Fund. We even had a lease grant program we were able to offer in San Francisco last year. So you really set someone up very well, and all along you're training them about credit, you're training them about savings. You know, their people are really starting to build these lifelong skills that they can replicate in other ways when they actually have more assets.
Just to add to that too, I think that all these organizations were thought partners with each other. We learned from each other. I know that EARN and Opportunity Fund, like, we were on the leading cusp of the whole IDA thing when it came about. So there's a lot of innovation that happens, and I think we share that a lot with each other.
Yeah, absolutely, and particularly for EARN, in addition to having existing partnerships with these great organizations, we plan to deepen that further as we increase our financial coaching work, which is that structured program to give people an opportunity to build a financial plan and then improve their behaviors to get to those financial goals. And so that's another opportunity for us to create an even tighter web of partnerships.